Well, here we are. Well done, Oni-chan. You must show the Triforce piece you have assembled to the gods. Here it is. The missing piece of the Triforce is now complete. I saw an island back there. What is this? There, on your hand. The Triforce piece now dwells within you. It is the Triforce of Courage, proof that you are indeed the true hero. You have controlled the wind and crossed the seas, and here, near the end of your quest, the power of the gods has been bestowed upon you. Surely, from this moment on, you shall be known as the Hero of Winds. Oni-chan, Hero of Winds! Go forth, to Hyrule, to Zelda's side. By the way, notice that one of the islands was in the background there? At least I think it was. But here we are, back at Hyrule Castle. Whoa, for some reason I actually had wind. I am concerned about Princess Zelda. Quickly, go into the castle and confirm her safety. Alright. Except... yeah, I'm pretty sure seeing a statue that was just previously, you know, all together, seeing it apart like that, and especially this being open, yeah, that doesn't exactly bode well now, does it? Sorry, Rex, I gotta itch my ear. Oh, there she is. Trolled. We just got trolled.
You have deceived yourself. Did you think you'd be safe inside the castle? Foolish. Now that my power's been restored, there is no safe haven for you. I have taken your precious Zelda, and here you shall fall into eternal slumber.
And here we are. These are the mighty Dark Nuts. The best of the Dark Nuts. They wear capes! You actually have to cut their capes off before you can cut off their armor. Oh yeah, and since I have it, let's put this on, so you can see what their life force is. Aha! Stop me now! Ow. See, look how little health I was taking down with each hit. Mighty Dark Nuts are a lot more resilient than regular Dark Nuts. Just saying. I just thought I'd show that off. I'm probably gonna have it on while I'm in the, first half of Ganon's Tower anyway. Alright. Let's move on. This was blocked off originally, but, yeah. You could come out here before, but you couldn't really do much. I'd, go back and see the King of Red Lions, but, you know, I don't want to make this video too long. It's probably going to be pretty long anyway. Now, as he said, there was a barrier guarding the castle. I believe there was some way you could glitch yourself through this, but, I'm not going to. Because I like this here. I mean, after all, it is the sword that repels evil. Or as it has come to be called, the sword that seals the darkness. Or, you know, the sword that turns an evil barrier into glass and shatters it. I always found that amusing that it just makes that sound of shattering glass. Alright. We now progress from Hyrule Castle to the final dungeon of the game. The choo-choos are even more shiny than usual. Hey! I don't know why I'm bothering to even pick up rupees. I got, like... There's nothing for me that needs rupees, aside from magic armor. Just take care of these guys real quick. Get my ear. Hate that when my ear is itchy. And then one lone dark nut. Let me cut your armor off! God! I think that would have killed him. His armor actually stopped my attack. Yeah. Let that sink in for a sec. There's also, 2 keys over here. That I probably should just shoot down. Alright. Let's hookshot over. See, now reach the final dungeon of the game. Not the final temple, the final dungeon, period. I think y'all know what this place is. That is one creepy face right there. I wish I could use that for the thumbnail, but I can't. It's got the HUD in it. Ganon's Tower. Now, I actually like how they structured Ganon's Tower in this game, because it, in a way, does feel pretty, final. I mean, Zelda dungeons have always had that way of, having a sort of, finality to them. But this game took it in quite a direction. Okay, joint pendant that I will never be using. This. So, obviously you guys know what's up. This first part here is the boss rush. Where you actually have to rematch these bosses. Because of being able to rematch these bosses, yeah, some of these are, red bubbles. That's why I'm dealing with them now. Come on. Oh! Okay, I was expecting to actually get knocked off and not, just take a hit. Whoa, that's not what I need. Come on, before this thing sinks. Now, this was actually the point where I had to figure out that I had to stop myself in order to be able to change direction, as well as be able to swing myself around. Because you see there, I can't just head up like this normally. It's already a really tall climb. And I think the only way you can get here is by using the grappling hook and then floating over with the deku leaf. At least that's what I've learned. Yeah, with this place, with all these rematches, you can rematch these guys as many times as you want. I don't really recommend it, but you can. Oh, I forgot to put the hero's turn back on. Yeah, they distort the music, and they also get rid of a lot of your items, too. No, get me out of here. So you gotta re-equip. Yeah, that's the thing they do here is they force you to re-equip yourself. Like, they take away your entire loadout, and then you have to re-equip your items. And at the same time, it also makes it so you only have what you would normally have at this point. So, in my case, I'd have bottles, I'd have the telescope, the tingle bottle, pick the box, if you have it, but that one's kind of pointless because it has no real significance. And your bait bags, or not your bait bags, your bait bags. There's only one bait bag. The other two are different. But yeah, in terms of your other items, they all get taken away, and you have to re-equip whichever you would have at this point, which in my case is the grappling hook. They can't take away the Master Sword, however, which means this and Cali Demos will be taken care of a lot quicker than they normally would. But then again, when I fought Cali Demos, I did the cheap thing and used the forest water. I don't have that now, so I have to do it legit. Wait, right. And... I was trying to go fancy. Oh, see, and there you go. The grappling hook actually does damage. That's a nice way of ending it. Alright, that takes care of one of them, and then it, once again, removes my loadout, so now I have to, re-equip. I am going to be doing these in proper boss order, so next will be Cali Demos, and then Jahala, and then finally Mulgara. And then after I deal with this, should be able to do pretty much the rest of Ganon's Tower in the next video. And then final boss, and, well, the finale. It feels so weird, though, having everything feel like you transitioned into... Oh, God. Okay, that legit scared me. Yeah, it really feels weird. I mean, this isn't the first time they've done stuff like this. Actually, for a Zelda game, I think this is the first time they've done something like this. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it for the biscuit. That's for right here. Oh, right. And then I gotta re-equip again. Do I need magic? No. I will have to re-equip the boomerang, though. Unfortunately, Godon and the Helmrock King are not rematchable. You can still get Godon's pictograph if you go back to the Tower of the Gods. Well, reason for Godon not being rematchable is because of the fact that Godon is not an enemy that Ganondorf created. Whereas all the others are, so I don't know why they couldn't include Helmrock King. I kind of wish they did, because in that way you don't have to worry about losing that one's pictograph. Okay, these are going to be coming off any second. Yep, they're going back up. They're trying to reattach. Yeah, this music sounds really creepy now. Got him. Oh, nice! Got him just before the flower could swallow me up, because, yeah, if that flower swallowed me up, I'd take quite a bit of damage. I think originally it takes off like a full heart, so it would take off 2 hearts. Alright. This next one, I don't really have to re-equip myself with anything, because all I need is the mirror shield. Alright, Earth Temple time. This one I never liked. This is what I usually just did. I just raced right through here. I think the intent is to... Well, actually, I'm gonna put my boat, because then I can deal with these guys. Oh, there's even a fairy. No, fairy, why? Why? Aw. I wanted that fairy. Could have actually used that considering how much damage I took. Right. You. Leave me be! Ah! Yeah, it takes like one full combo, but your last combo... The last of your combo does like double damage. At least it's supposed to. Yeah. So, what I usually thought was that you had to use these pots. Like, it was impossible to complete this without using these pots. But then I saw that there, and then I saw that there are dark chews. Which means, if you deal with the dark chews, then you can just... Yeah. I think you get the hint. I think that's the actual intent for them, is to use the dark chews. Very, 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 no! And then this one is for that last section right there. I actually do need to carry, I need to carry someone. Alright. Yeah, I think the, main intent is to get one of these guys over here. Oh boy! I am going to... I was about to say, I'm going to drop you, and then I'm going to deal with you. Or not. I think I should be fine, though. But I gotta make sure that, There. Leave her right there, I'll pick this pot back up. Just because that way I don't have to worry about going forward. I mean, at least I hope not. Alright. Now, can I make it over before the Dark Chew regains its form? Ooh. Come on! Yes. No, I didn't want to hop on, I wanted to put this down. And now I can just, you know, gun it. Or actually, I'm gonna try and get these to come down, because I'm hoping there's another fairy. I could use one! And there's not, but there is a Stalfos. That I can completely ignore, because I don't have to fight it. Alright. Valhalla time. And he's the exact same as before. Now, I mentioned this before, but in the original Wind Waker, if you had the light arrows and you came back to rematch Valhalla, you could just use the light arrow to, well, actually... How would I put it? It's like if you'd utilize the light, except you wouldn't have to actually use the mirror shield. You just use a light arrow, and he's solid. You can't get away with that here. This was actually fixed. And they fixed it by making it so that, you really cannot bring light arrows into this place because you wouldn't have them yet. I don't know if that was like an oversight from the developers or something originally, but all I know is, no cheese here. Not that I could really utilize it. I mean, I don't have the light arrows yet, and I don't get them until later. Okay. Light source right here. Right there. Come on, roll! Roll like the fastest thing alive! Gotcha! I was kind of worried my hurricane spin would end beforehand. But, no such thing. And that is good. Yeah, I really am speeding through these. Only one left, and that's Mulgara. Okay, so for here, I will need the hook shot, but later. It's because I need to deal with those guys. There's Very. I could use that. Up we go! Gotta be careful going through here, like, you really gotta thread the needle in this one. Alright. That's done. Watch the blade trap. Ah! It's because I gotta get close enough to be able to hook onto the target up there. Hey! Rude. Alright. I still think there's some kind of hidden weakness or something. And now I want to try and find out. Now, in the original Wind Waker, this was the version of Mulgara that I really liked. Or at least Mulgara's music. Alright. You know what? Boomerang for good measure. Yeah, I just like the music better in the Wind Waker for this one. Come on, lock on. Oh wow, it actually stopped me from doing more damage. Like, I was legit trying to sneak in that jump attack to... Oh god, oh god, oh god, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there! Yeah, I always did like this version of the Mulgara music. On the original GameCube, not this one. Again, I feel like I got botched. I'm getting way too close. Ah! Stupid Mulgara babies. Stupid Mulgara babies! God! Boomerang done anything? Yeah, I think that they really have things solid with Mulgara here. Why Calais Demos? I don't know. Oh boy! Actually, he'll start. Ah, like right there. It was like right there. I thought he'd swallow the bomb. Maybe you need to get a little closer. Doesn't do a thing. I don't know why I'm trying at this point. I really don't know why I'm trying. I'm like fishing for probably nothing at this point. I mean, I kind of wish there was a... Did that just push the bomb out of the way? Whoa, we're getting some soda. Look at all these guys. Well, that's okay. As soon as I get this last little hit in. Done. Rematches are finished. That's that. Boss rush over with. We can now proceed. I mean, I could come back and rematch these guys anytime I want, but really, I don't feel the need to. If anything, though, when I played this on the GameCube, a lot of times I'd actually come back and just rematch Mulgara, because, again, music. Come here! There. Deals with them. Should actually re-equip right now, because I've got nothing in my loadout right now. That. Oh, what the heck. I'm just gonna do one little... Did anyone see that? I could have sworn I saw some weird little... Yeah, look at the wall very closely. That is weird. Lighting glitch? I don't know. I'm just coming in here for this. I'm not gonna bother doing the rest right now, because I don't know. I could probably wait until afterwards, but I know there's gonna be a long climb up after I take care of the boss here. Oni-chan, you must remember well the appearance of this room, the shape of the floor, the number of items hanging on the walls. Such things are the keys to solving the riddles that lie ahead. Do not overlook anything. I can actually take this thing off now, because it served its purpose. No enemy from here on really... I only wanted to really show it off just for the bosses, because they have their health gauge at the bottom. I'm just going to take care of this first, and then I'm going to end it off. Do the rest in the last session for this game. Trying to keep an eye out. Because I need to make sure I do this right. I think that's right. And there we go. There's the other portal. This one takes you to the Forsaken Fortress. I actually might go there, actually. Actually. I don't know. But, this is basically a shortcut out of here if you wanna leave and go do something, but I've already taken care of everything. I see. So, this is the portal through which Ganon was able to seep into the unsuspecting world above. Oni-chan, we shall make use of this path that Ganon created for himself. If there's anything from the world above that you believe you need, then climb into the boat and enter the column of darkness. I'm just gonna go in here just to show it off, and then I'll come back. But really, I'm done at this point. As I said, this takes you to the Forsaken Fortress. So, you know, if you don't want to go through all that stuff in Hyrule, just head over here. It's a little out of the way, but, hey, why not? I still think it's faster to just go through Hyrule and to the Tower of the Gods and all that. I didn't have to do it, but you know what? I wanted to try and show off everything, so... we're good here. And this is technically a checkpoint, so you do start here if you decide to quit and save, which is what I'm gonna do. So, only 2 videos left at this point. Dealing with the rest of Ganon's Tower, and then dealing with Ganondorf himself, and then that's it for Wind Waker. It's been a fun run, guys. I'll give you my final thoughts on it when I finish the game. Until then, thanks for watching.